G'day guys, my name's Josh, you can call me Joboodle, and welcome back to 7 Days to Die, where I am back for day 31 of our Anywhere, Anytime series. The Trader Guards are already kicking off down the road a little bit. Hopefully they're sorting out some issues well ahead of time, so I don't have to, because we know how much of a pelican I am, that if I do have to try and sort something out, I'll probably get myself killed in the process. But I now have a slightly more decent grasp on my base. I've got most of the double layered wall all the way around. In fact, like the important parts are now double layered. I want to put some more up on the top row, but that's not really an issue as it stands right now. But things are starting to come together rather well. Before I do anything today though, I do want to go out and, with my new brand spanking shovel, go and continue that trench around my house and put the upside down spikes in. I want to get that going as much as possible. Also, I noticed in editing the other, for yesterday's video, I think it was, that that shovel that I repaired has just up and vanished. I have no idea what happened to that other steel shovel. I've got this one. That's the new one I found. These are all iron shovels just here. That steel shovel, the one I was repairing, just vanished. Just vanished like a piston into the breeze. No idea what happened to it. So, I'm going to get out there and start digging. In the meantime, I have my advanced forge just cranking out some more steel, because I really want to get a second one of those going for some better concrete production. You can just hang out in there for a little bit. That should be just, I was going to give me like 120... Oh, 220. I'm shy a little bit. Okay, well, I'm going to need another, was another 30, I think. We'll go there, and then we'll get the rest of you back onto the steel casings. How many did it actually take again? Advanced forge. Yeah, 250. Alright, well, I hope my math checks out. It probably doesn't, but we'll sort it out later on. While that's burning down, let's get the spikes, which are in here. No, I lied, they're in here. Get the spikes, get some wood, and get some iron as well. Let's really go to the britches. Let's really get this upgraded. It's gonna take a little while just to break down all these bloody spikes I've got out here. In fact, I'm getting... Is it 34 wood a pop, or was that for a couple of them? I can't imagine it's 34 wood per lot of spikes, given that... No, it can't be. Given that I've basically spent half this time harvesting wood specifically to make these things. Yeah, nah. Yeah, nah. Okay, that's okay. I'll just break all these down. I'd love to use the soft, squishy bodies of a zombie if someone would like to make that happen for me. Nope. Old mate doesn't care. Someone's gurgling at me somewhere. Oi! Get over here. Come and pay yourself on the spikes for my pleasure. Not you, guys. Oh, that's a feral, though. Those are my new good spikes. Are you leading in a horde? Oh, look at that. Okay, hang on. Hang on. I wanted to get some bullet penetration goodness while there's a bunch of them down there. Oh, look at that. It's just one big line of squishy zombie murder goodness. Oh, it's made for the Winchester. If there was ever a moment for the Winchester, it was now. Look at him. Look at him, and my bullet's gonna travel through 17 of them before it finally stops. Could call you all bloody sandbags at this rate. This is probably the easiest horde I'll ever fight. Super bloody easy. Look, that's already dead. Got to level up out of all of that as well. That's how easy that was. That may go down as the easiest, breeziest, cover girliest horde that I've ever come across. That's really good chickens. All right, give me that. Give me the loots. Treasure map. Taylor again. God, T-Swizzle out here dropping bombs on me all the bloody time. Where are you going to send me this time, Taylor? Oh, I take it back. It was Sarah's giving me treasure to 4, but Taylor's kind of gone in the ring. The ring of treasure is kind of taking shape outside. Had Taylor Swift on the brain. It just happens sometimes, you know? Sometimes you just feel 22 or have a blank space, or that's about all the Taylor Swift songs I know, actually. Never mind. Scrap you. Okay. Well, there's nothing really left. I'm just going to go and harvest up all these bodies to clear out the frame rates and then get back to what I was doing, upgrading the base. I've got this side. Loza, you want to take that side for me? We can take one end each and tag team these spikes together. Oh, you already tuck it out? Well, it didn't last very long. Normally that's my kind of forte. But you really kind of showed up, took 2 swings, and then you were out for a good long nap. No, I don't want you to come. You've already ruined enough of my parties and spikes and stuff. You can just go the hell away, cop an axe to the chin to your majestic ass beard that I'm getting a little bit jealous of, and piss right off. This is going alright. There's actually not that many spikes left over. Just do this, then dig the trench, put the new spikes in. I know I could have dug the trench with the spikes on top, but given I still have a broken toe from the lead falling on me the other day, I'm kind of a little bit hesitant to let more blocks fall on my face. gone to the crowbar because it just swings that little bit faster than the steel axe does. Not really out here to... I'm getting a little bit of wood, but not that many. But that's not really my main aim. Right, that's done, which means I can go back to the shovel and undermine all of the ground I just walked along, retracing my steps and digging it out from underneath myself all the way along. Keep your eye on the horizon. I thought I saw something in the distance, so that's okay. The horde just showed up. I should have some time before the next one does. Oh, man. This house, though. This house is starting to look pretty good. It's come up from nothing, and now it's looking pretty spick and span. I like how this is going. Took a little while, but we are now done with the trench. We can move on to the slightly, although not really, but mildly more interesting part of actually placing blocks again. Copper rotation all the way like that. Now, I did bring my wood and my iron specifically so I could upgrade these to be... What? Was that because of the cotton that just kind of like completely binned its placement there? Why the hell did that happen? Now you're just wasting resources. I don't really have all that much. Like, I have some, but not that much to go wasting it all willy-nilly by abusing the laws of physics like this game tends to do all the time. But yeah, I brought the iron and the wood to hopefully upgrade these to not like steel spikes, I know you can do, but at least just ironclad for the moment, like the old warships of the olden days. The ones that couldn't hurt each other, were impervious to all cannonballs. So if I get those strapped up with some metallic goodness, they'll stand up to zombies a bit better. I will have to do some repairs here and there. They're not completely impervious, but some will be a good idea. I need some more wood, so let's grab a couple of extras and finish off the ring of spike and fire like it's a volcano in the Pacific. So I'm 12 wood spikes short, but that's not too bad. I have to go back to my workbench to make them rather upsettingly, but that's not too much of an issue. It is also Tradie Potato Day, so I should probably go get my dollary dues and go and see about a tradie. Run inside here. Right, real quick, I might need more later on, but I'm pretty sure just this one ring should be enough. There's also kind of like a thought in the back of my head that maybe running some electrical fences or something like that around the perimeter as well. So when I get on the spikes, they then get electrocuted. So they're held in place on the spikes, so the spikes have a chance to do more damage. I'm not sure if I need it because I think they push up against the wall and stay on the spike block anyway, but might be worth an investigation at the very least. All of you guys can go back into there and into that one. Keep my wood and my iron on me. How much money do I actually have right now? A lot. A lot. That's not really too much of a problem. You've still got 26 minutes left to craft so I can get the steel to make the next bloody advanced forge. That's going to take 8 years. Well, not really. It's going to take 26 minutes. Tip 3 fetch and clear. I can't talk today. I'm having some issues getting the words out of my mouth as, well, I should be surprised for anyone, actually. I might just neglect going to do that quest. I'm not going to see if Tradie has a job nearby that I can do. Specifically, maybe like a tier 3 buried supplies or something, because I'm still pining for some laser tech somewhere. Because I have to wait until all that other stuff is done anyway, so I may as well just spend my time going shopping for handbags and I don't need a job. I've got new boots. Grab that one, we'll place those in, upgrade that, and then go see Tradie. The impact drive makes this so much better as well. It goes so much faster than the nail gun was. I can kind of just cruise along and upgrade them as I go. It will take a bit of time, but I feel like it's a worthwhile investment of my time. In fact, how much steel does it take per pop? Not steel, sorry, iron. Oh no, that's one too many. But it is kind of shiny, I kind of like it. How much does that cost? 40. I don't think I have enough iron to do that all the way along the board. I do have several thousand iron. Can I go even further? I can go even further. I could make these like... So that's as far as it goes. Do I want to go like iron all the way around? I mean, I may as well now, right? Now I've got some of them like that. For the sake of symmetricality, they all need to be the same. That's more uniformity as opposed to symmetricality, because squares can't really be symmetrical in this case, I don't think. Oh, they probably can. Anyway, whatever. Enough gibberish words aside. Let's get all this up and going. There is no way I have enough iron to do this. Look, I've already burned 1,000 of it. I'm going to run out very bloody quickly. I should have... You know what? Let's just go to that one for now, and we'll go up further later on. You know what would be cool? Like, so there's the AI, right? Like the survivors that cruise around in Darkness Falls. And I know like at one point you could hire them to defend your base. You can't do that anymore. And I think actually in like the next Alpha 20 version of Darkness Falls, they're removed completely. But it would be cool if you could hire people for your base. So I've talked about this like for many iterations of 7 days. Because like playing like Code of Exiles, you can get thralls for your base to like make you things or upgrade things or whatever. Imagine how cool it would be to like have like, you know, hire people into your compound or whatever, especially to like, if you have the resources, they can go and repair blocks. Not build blocks as such, but repair existing blocks if there was like something that had been broken down somewhere. If they had the means, you could give them a hammer or an nail gun or something, like, oi, go out there and earn your keep and repair the wall or something, so you don't have to go around on your own and do it all. I know it's asking an awful lot of a game like this, but I just think it'd be fun. Like community building, starting from scratch and incorporating other survivors and making the world a better place for everyone. Why wouldn't you want that? It'd be such a cool thing to be able to do. Just gonna put my wooden iron away. I've got 314 iron left. Wow, lucky I decided to go back to just upgrading to iron once rather than like double and triple upgrading, because I definitely would have run out like 4 blocks in. That was a good call by me. Nothing else that I really want to sell. Any mods that I can sell, because usually worth big dollary dues. I can sell one of those. I don't need doubles, that's for damn sure. Don't need doubles of you. That could be useful for some better tools down the road. I don't need you, I can definitely sell that one. Everything else in here, that one as well actually, can probably be useful at some point down the road. Alright, nice. It's now 10 o'clock in the morning. The stores have hopefully opened. We know how slack and lethargic Tradie Potato can be at times. Although, speaking of slack and lethargic and mostly Muppet, I forgot to grab some extra gas. Give me that, a fat stack of 10,000. Thank you very much. That should fuel my motorcycle dreams for a little bit longer. Let's go see our best friend down the road, and hopefully he'll have something good for us today. Let's make this nice and quick, buddy boy. Look at me with my sweet new steel club. Don't ask how it's going and what happened to Bayborbat. I will regale you with that story another time. Also, if that's not threatening, I don't know what is. Someone walking in covered in the remains of his zombie murder victims with a club that's still dripping with essence of zombie. Probably a little bit threatening, at least a little bit, even if you are a dickbag like Trader Rex. Can I see inventory, please? And can I quickly sell you? That one, that one, that one, that one. How much is all of this stuff worth? Like 3 grand. Okay, that's not particularly terrible. Now I have almost $60,000 up my sleeve. What are you gonna offer me? What can you give and it's gonna be worth my time? You're not really getting me excited at the moment. I could buy raw materials. I will buy that actually. You and you always buy bullet making stuff if you come across it. But what I'm after though, I'm after cement. Might even buy some steel off you actually to try and hasten the time it's gonna take me to make the next advanced forge. There's some iron, some wood, some polymers. Still really expensive though. Look at that, $3,500 dues for 140 of them. Nah, just nah. I know you mark it up pretty considerably, but that's a little bit excessive, even for you, Trader Rex. Facial piercings, not really feeling that right now. Another steel club. Could use that to repair my one, but don't really need it just yet. We're looking okay. Nothing. Nothing. You are yet to be anything other than a disappointment, Rex. You're really not kicking any goals for me. Even his secret stash is devoid of anything super fun. Does have motion sensors though, and they're reasonably cheap. Mostly just because I can't be bothered like spending electrical parts and stuff like that on the motion sensor, so... Alright, I'll spend 700 bucks on that one. That seems worthwhile to me. Do I have a Gravedigger mod in you? I do not, so I'll buy... Oh, it's so expensive. You know what, never mind. I'll find one, I'll make one at some point. It's only a mod tier 1, so I can make one for myself. Never bloody mind. I'll save several thousands of dollary dues doing it that way.
Oh, but
also,
that's all you
I do have a job. So it's you who are trying to send me out to the middle of nowhere. Look at all the treasure maps I've got. So let's get rid of that one. Let's get a new one. Anything closer by, particularly buried. Ooh. Oh, that's what I wanted. 500 meters to the west.
If you want
Okie dokie day. I mean, it's kind of out in the same direction, but oh. Wait, is that up in the mountainside? Is that where I saw that volcano once upon a time? We might have to go volcano hunting. All right. It's about to be Woodle's Peak instead of Dante's Peak. Hopefully Pierce Brosnan doesn't star in this one though. Yeah, look, it's up like... It's up over the other side of the volcano there. I assume it's a volcano. It looks like one, which kind of like adds to the allure of the town that I live in. I basically live in Pompeii. I'm at the foot of a mountain or Herculaneum, whichever one came out of that worst, which, given a Herculaneum like wasn't preserved, I'm gonna say that one because this town is gonna get ravaged by not only the volcano, but also by me by the time that I'm done with it. Leave nothing left behind for anyone to find, whether it's archaeological What was that word so hard for me to pronounce? Archaeological evidence nor physical evidence. So I'm going to head out down to the southern town before Vesuvius blows and go see what Jolie's got for me. He might have another tier 3 braided quest that's easier for me to get to. And I'm just all about digging stuff up and finding shiny things. Like archaeology, actually. I get lost in some pretty weird tangents, don't I? I start talking about one thing and just lose myself. You know how people like talk about having a train of thought? My train of thought doesn't have any tracks. It's just like slipping around on an icy lake, doing these ones. Oh, there's a derpo coming in. I can't really see much from him next to a mountainside. Wow, you're coming really low. You okay? Did you drop that derpo on the other side of the frickin' mountain, you great brass razoo? Oh, okay. I can see. You know what? I can't quite take the bike up there, but I can see the phantom plume up behind that tree. I saw it. I was going to point my nose in that direction and keep on walking like I'm freaking Gonzo sailing a pirate ship. And probably have a friend little rat who's selling rat cruise tickets as well. But I want it. I need it. I'm going for it. I'm going to forget where it is otherwise. May as well do it now while I'm here. Wow, I made it to the roof of the world and there's old matey potato over here just wrecking Nance's face. I don't know your last, but I like the way you murder zombies. Also, don't take this the wrong way, but I really quite enjoy how your club looks. I don't want to trade. I mean, I doubt you want mine. Mine's currently pretty infected with all sorts of STIs. It's currently burning not only when I pee. I just need more coffee today. I have the words in my head and I'm struggling to actually get them out. I just can't talk today, which is a clear sign that the 3 coffees I had this morning definitely wasn't enough. But what is going to be enough is what's in this derpo. Loot and gogs are on. Nice and quick. Oh, a bit of a lag spike. That's all right. You, what have you got? Wow, you know what? I take it back. What a shithouse care package. I came all this way. I ran to the peak of this godforsaken mountain like I'm Frodo returning a ring, and you didn't give me anything. That's heckin' rude, plane pilot. Heckin' bloody rude. What the hell happened here? Do you guys have some explaining to do? This is a lot of bodies in one place. A lot of god bags as well. I assume this was once a wandering horde or something that's just been absolutely ravaged by the trader guards. Do they shoot that far? I think they do, because they do shoot zombies like outside my house back home, which is about the same kind of distance. I mean, I'm not going to complain. Extra loot in the ground is never a bad thing. I'll take all of this. Couple of bloobs. Couple of painkillers. And hazmat pants. Actually, that's like really good. That's going to give me... Actually, that might be the last part of my hazmat suit that I need. I like having a spare one of those before I start trying to make the hazmat mod, so I'm alright with that. Nice. Alright, well, I'm glad I came this way to your compound this time around rather than the normal way I go. Sweet drifty in, just like on bloody Brian O'Connor in his Skyline at the start of Too Fast, Too Furious. XP cogs on. Right, buddy boy, how you doing? See your inventory real quick and sell you both of those. I don't bloody need them. Right, what do you have? First and foremost, no one has cement anymore. I'm trying to buy the dry sandy stuff, and for once it's not your personality. He does have quite a bit of steel. God, steel is just so expensive. I mean, everything's expensive in Trader Potato, but basically $100 a pop. And I have what I need crafting back home, so I don't need to be too brash or rash about that even. I'll take the buckshots. What else have you got? I already bought casings, bullet tips, and I think I bought some gunpowder as well, but there might be some more for me lurking about. Don't need to get normal random resources. I can make that myself or dig it up myself. Not really much else. Just check the powder one more time. Nope, definitely bought it. Okay, well, what's in your secret stash then? Some schematics, some more bellows, but I made myself some more, so that's fine. Another AR. No, no, no. Another lathe for $1 million redos. No, thank you. AR-15 receiver. Yeah, okay, because I might be able to make myself another one that's even better than that one, because I might need to put some points into my automatic weapons, which would have to use the AR more than I already do. Can't buy more points for it unless I use it, so should put some more points into my shotguns as well, actually, in that case. I'll buy you all of it. I mean, the parts are relatively cheap. In fact, they're very cheap, so I may as well take them. I'll take the electric fence mods, the posts. Long barrel. I'll take the part. Stuff it. Take all of those. Don't the regular shotgun receiver though, because I need the combat shotgun receiver. I will take the switches. I don't really making them myself. And that will about do it.
Yeah,
Alright, short and sweet, although the sweetness is yet to come. Tier 3 buried supplies, 5 meters to the southeast, definitely doable. And that's all that's really getting me excited. Alright, give me that one.
Thank you.
Nice and quick, and probably punch it out. Oh, it's right on the road. Right on the road. Well, hopefully we'll have to dig through some tarmac, but I'll get it done for you, bud. I'll be back in a jiffy. Oh, good. Oh, good. There it is just there. I thought it was actually going to be under some tarmac, but it's just under a dirt road. That works for me. I do need to level up my rifles, though, so clear out the area. If there are some Muppets about, anyone I can shoot and kill is a welcome sight. There we go. I really like the AR. Plus, it has the added bonus of being a 9mm rifle instead of 7.62, which I know is supposed to be 5.56, but that's okay. You're just a regular cow. I'll piss you off a bit and then murder that side of beef because A, I'm hungry, and B, I just want the extra experience. Another couple of mups around, so that one and that one. I should put, actually, I do need to go back. I realized in editing for the other video as well that I was trying to put the silencer on the shotgun while I had a different muzzle attachment on it. So I might go put the silencer on either this or the shotgun. We'll see how we go. You didn't die. There we go. You're now dead. You got that little, like, the death flop going on where you go all goopy like. All right. We're good. We're fine. Let's get the shovel. You're not dead yet? Come on. How many times have to put a round through either one of your lungs before you take the hint that you're not welcome here? That's a better headshot. That's probably going to kill him in one, Josh. Zombies die from headshots. You should know that. You learned that from Shaun of the Dead. Loot and gogs are on. Where's the southwest? Southwest is right about there. All right. Oh, listen, I know I'm trying to murder everyone, but can you just leave me in peace for a tick? Just going to dig my slope down as I normally do so I have a way out when I find it. I'm heading north. Okay, I'm gonna say I'm heading north at the moment. I'll kind of go up and then I will turn right and start heading east, so work out from the southwest corner. Don't bloody need to though. Got loot gogs on. Okay, so real quick, what have you got for me? The whole like tier 3 oh, I thought I saw someone sprinting towards me. No, we're okay. The whole tier 3 buried supplies thing is not really working out exactly as well as I was kind of hoping it would be. I was hoping for shiny laser things, and instead all I'm finding is a couple of prescription drugs, which I mean, I suppose in the apocalypse would actually be kind of worthwhile and kind of useful. But I'm not finding what I was after. I can't say I'm not disappointed, but I get disappointed by everything these days. It's not something, it's not the exact thing I'm looking for, the shiniest and rarest of loots, and I'm usually disappointed. I'm trying to save it as best I can, but I just want the good stuff. I'm really enjoying this series. I know it's a bit less intense than some of the other ones I've done, but I mean, I'm a firm believer in in that not every series has to be as balls to the wall as like Insane Nightmare was or something like that. Like, you don't have to be in perpetual existential danger all the time to have fun. I'm really enjoying the slightly different change of pace that this is giving me. Like, the constant threat that a horde could show up, and more of a more shambling horde than like the super duper smart zombie hordes that you get for Blood Moons, has definitely changed the way that I play, and forced me to change the way that I plan ahead as well. Admittedly, I'm not really good at planning ahead, but it's made me prioritize different things, which I'm finding really, really fun. It's definitely more of an enjoyable experience just playing the game this way than it is just thinking like musket ammo, musket materials to fight the horde every 7 days. There's much more of an adventure into the apocalypse as opposed to the other way of doing it. I'm wearing the wrong gogs. Let's get that one. You're not really giving me much for my efforts either. I'll take the skill notes. What else do you have for me? You got something, you got nothing in the direction I'm heading, actually. Nothing at all. Nah, never mind. Do you have anything I can do better? Gun crafting 3 for 9,000 jukes. Yes, please. Oh, and a lot of recipes as well. Ooh. Okay. I don't think I have the ability to make the AR-15 yet. It's only $200 reviews anyway, so I'll take it. Take the marksman rifle as well. Shotgun don't need, PT-25 don't need, hunter rifle don't need, Dubsy don't need, and pistol don't need. Alright, so that means that I can now make my AR-15. Well, oh, I can make a tier 51 as well. Oh, you're getting an upgrade. Get ready for that hotness. It's time to head on back home. I'm not sure if I'm going to try and push to get that other buried supplies now. like, traversing mountains is just difficult in this game, and it burns your stamina so much because the mountains aren't smooth slopes. They're staggered, they're steps. So you go like 1 block across and then like 3 blocks up, and you do have to jump pretty consistently, which burns your stamina. I have a lot of stamina, and like sprinting and stuff doesn't really burn it too badly, but jumping and stuff knackers you in about 3 seconds. So I'm not super keen on climbing that mountain like I'm a goat, like my name's Gary. I'm kind of that horny. Anyway, so I don't know, I'll go out there, I'll have a squiz and see what the terrain's like. But if it's not speaking to me in all sorts of lovely ways, I'll take my hooved feet and I'll piss off elsewhere. Yeah, look at it though. Tell me that doesn't look like a volcano. It absolutely does. I don't even care if it is. I'm gonna have to go up there with all the oh geez, that was okay. That zombie's apparently got psychokinetic powers, just like grabbed my motorcycle and thought its way back to him. It's impressive, but the power of horsepower is drawing me back away again. Like, yeah, even if it's not a volcano, I might have to get up there with all the TNT I own in the world and just carve out a crater, a caldera for it. Because I want it to be. It's overlooking the town, it looks awesome, it looks jagged. I like it. I like it when the world actually has interesting things inside it, rather than just like a flat plate of nothing. I like when it has some personality to it. It looks like the terrain actually won't be too bad for me. Like, I couldn't go up there, I just absolutely couldn't, but there's this nice little valley up here, almost like a dry riverbed almost, like I can kind of drive my bike up. It's a little bit higgledy-piggledy, but that's okay. It's not too bad, it's manageable. We're making better progress with this than we would on our feetsies anyway. Although the treasure does look like it's dug in right up on this little cliff face up here. I don't know. It's a nice spot. It's a nice place. This would be a cool place to build a base though. Like, not in the game, because the game wouldn't really allow it. It wouldn't really work for how 7 Days to Die is. But if there was like a, yeah, it's right here. If there was like a, like an actual pocket, like real life, this would be a really cool place to build a hideout. If I was like back in the Old West, this would be my hole in the wall. I'd be out of here with Butch Cassidy in no time. The problem I've got with this one, because the terrain is so uneven, I have no idea what level this this treasure is going to be. Oh, it says a hidden stash, isn't it? Or buried supplies. So I'm just going to start at the south and kind of just, I mean, basically southwest, but basically just dig north and try and follow the rock layer underneath. Like, that should be it there. Yeah, so I'll follow the rocks and just stay on that level. It'll kind of like fluctuate and undulate just like the terrain does up on top. But we might get lucky and stumble across it. All right, I'm getting real lucky with those things. I'm finding it like pretty much immediately a lot of times. Look at that terrain though. Tell me that doesn't look cool. I like it. I remember what 7 Days terrain used to be like, and I really appreciate how it's got like mountains and stuff now. Although I do kind of miss like the lakes and the big oceans and things. That was a pretty good time. What have you got for me? Wow, even less than the last one. Maybe I was lied to. Maybe I was misled about how good and great the tier 3 buried supplies could be, because I'm barely even finding the fuzz on the peach right about now. I don't have much going for me at all with those things. At least we got the job done, and it's a nice easy ride actually, straight down the mountain basically to Trader Potato's back door. The frame rate has gone to shit, so there might be a wandering horde around here somewhere, but I've been cruising and avoiding a bruising. Yeah, look at that. Look at that. It's not even, it's like smooth like butter. It's smooth like minestrone soup. There's a bunch of chunks in this thing. It's chunking all over the place. XP dogs are on. Talk to you. I'll take the schematic just to scrap it for some extra parts, and you don't really have tier 1 buried supplies. Yeah, nah, but who the shit do you think I am, Jigglypuff? Offering me shit like that? You know what? I'll take armor crafting 1. I'll take armor crafting 3, and I'll take armor crafting 5. Fuck it. You love me that much to teach me how to make things to tier 5? I will take it, because at some point I would like to make myself some like good military armor, and I feel like, I don't know if that actually helped me. I don't know what it helped me for, but I have, oh, I spent so much money. I have the money, may as well spend it. Home sweet home again. Lovely to be back, leaving all my doors open, letting the draft in, but it's, someone did point out to me in the comments at one point, very rightly so, that the doors don't stop the zombies sensing me down in the basement because the zombies have superpowers. So opening and closing doors does nothing other than make more noise to better alert the zombies. And I read that comment and it was like a watershed moment of like, holy shit, you're absolutely right. I've been doing this for no bloody reason. I did already have some AR receivers. I've got an AK receiver as well. I could use those for turrets. Nice. Okay, my weapons box is starting to look a little bit crowded. I might have to go through, combine some things, sell some things, and generally get my life in order. That's gonna have to wait because all this other stuff has to go away. You can go into there with those ones. Everything has a home. I just have to remember what home I made it. The steel is now done, so I'll take you. What did the advanced forge need again? It was steel, electrical parts, brass radiator. Now, I think I would have brought some of those home with me. I had some, but what did I do with it? I saw it in here. Please, do I have some? I'll have to go and break down the car in the middle of the night just to find a freaking radiator. That doesn't look... Oh, there we go. There we go. There we go. Look at me. Previous Josh thinking ahead, or just through dumb luck. I know which one it is, and it's definitely not the former. All of that, and a battery, which is... That was my tummy rumbling, not a zombie mumbling, but that's okay. I thought I had more batteries? Or did I put all my batteries in my battery bank? I probably did. Am I just going blind? I feel like I am missing a lot of things. Pay attention, Josh. You've got 4 eyes. Use any of them. Nah, I got no ideas. So, battery bank, give me one of those. In fact, give me the one with the least amount of power still inside you. That one. You go back to there, please. That was a misclick. Grab that one. Right, and then it was in here, wasn't it? Advanced forge. It's gonna take 20 minutes, but once I have that up and going, it means I can basically just pump one of you guys with just all the stone in the world and make all the cement that I need. It's going to be faster, more efficient, and shouldn't increase my heat level quite as much. I think advanced forges still do increase the heat map, so screamers might show up, but I don't have to keep remembering to put fuel in it. It'll just do its own thing. As long as it has stone, it'll get it done for me, which is nice and bloody easy. I'm a little peckish. Do I have any concrete left over? Not very much. How you doing? Not very much at all. Okay, I need to work on some things. What did I end up doing with actually... What? Oh, it's on the bloody core rifle, isn't it? The core rifle, the core pistol. Modify you. Let's get rid of that one. And I want to put that on my shotgun. That was the thing that was ruining my time last time. Get rid of you. Put you on instead. Nope. Oh, okay. Wow, take that, Editing Josh. Editing Josh put a little note in there calling himself an idiot for not noticing that. In fairness, I probably should have noticed it, but Seriously? What if I take all of you out? Can you not put silencers on shotguns anymore? Alright, I reiterate my previous statement. That's heckin' fucking rude. I know you can be silenced and I would like you to be silenced. No deal. No bloody deal. Well, instead, modify that one. I'll make that silenced for me instead of that. You can have that one. There you go. Interesting. Really bloody interesting. I'm going to try and use the AR as much as possible. That does look fucking sick though, the silenced AR. I quite like that. Well, AR-15. What do you need from me? You need auto rifle parts, auto rifle everything, and an AR receiver. Nice and easy. Done and dusted. I'm a little peckish, but I have a nice fat stack of meat stews waiting for me. That's why I wanted my farm up and going in my backyard. Admittedly, I still have a lot of patio out there that's kind of getting in the way, but meat stews are plenty, are a good sign. Can I use you to upgrade? No, I can't. Okay, well, I'll save you for a rainy day when I do need to repair this one, rather. Have all of that back. I've got 2 more mod slots. Look at that, though. Sometimes the light just catches the purple just right. I'm like, you know what? That's just a good time. That just looks like all sorts of purpley goodness. It gets me very bloody excited. Need my HUD back on, though. What can I stick into you? I wouldn't mind actually, like, I probably could make like a drum mag mod for my shotgun. That's not a bad idea. I wouldn't mind an extended mag mod for my AR. And I can also like use those as I upgrade my weapons as I go further as well. So probably not a bad shout. Not a bad shake of the old sauce bottle. What do I need for that then? Extended mag. I can't make the advanced extended mag because that's Master Hunter, but I can make that one. I need steel. I don't have much steel going on, do I? And I used all my iron. This is awkward. This is awkward. Just make another couple of you, please. In fact, I have enough steel casings. Make me steel instead. Can I not make the drum mag mod? Are you serious? I could have sworn that I could. Brass catch would be useful as well. I need master security for that one. Has that been removed from Darkness Falls as well? That's a little upsetting. Like, I know that the drum mag is already, I mean, the actual model of the auto shotgun has a drum mag, but it doesn't actually count. So, is the drum mag gone? Interesting. Interesting. Can I put the regular extended mag mod onto that one then instead? I guess we'll find out. Well, I've got the gubs to make what I need already. So we'll go here. We'll go magazine mod, magazine extender, craft you. I probably, in that case, probably could sell this one. When am I ever going to use a tube mod extender again? I mean, that has a tube magazine on it. The Winchester rifle has a tube magazine underslung. So can I put that one in? No? Nope, not gonna do it. Okay. Well, that's fine. Get that, whatever. Look at that. I can see the magazine under the barrel over there, but not gonna work for me. Screw you, Josh, for thinking in reality. Well, in that case, I will sell that one. It's worth only $600? Oh, come on. It's worth more than that. I'm gonna make a second magazine extender anyway. Seems like a pretty good idea to me. Plus, if not, that's worth dick all as well. Alright, magazine extenders are apparently worth absolutely nothing. The lint in my belly button would fetch a higher price. I just want to check though. So you do just take a regular mag extender. Okay. Okay, that's fine. Whatever gets more rounds in the chamber is a-okay with me. You do need, even though you have like the pink dye looks kind of okay, you definitely need some woodle purple going on in your life. I have no woodle purple to spare though, because I mean, my suit looks dapper as fuck. I'm not going to take that away for anything. Need you to keep going. I'll put the rest of this stuff away. We should have some pretty good weapons going forward. There we go. The last couple of seconds. Grab you and immediately stuff it inside my AR. There we go. There we go. So what mod are you missing? I'm not sure very much. I could probably take out the Winchester at this point. I mean, the damage is considerably more on the Winchester. I might keep it then just for... if I'm raiding somewhere to come across like a rad cop or something particularly scary, I can take it down with the Winchester rather quickly. All of you won't really fit in there anyway because you already got most of those mod slots taken up. I do want like a blessed metal, find another blessed metal mod, or if I make one, that would be a good time to put into my AR. Blessed metal mod, I can't make one because it's way too good for me. That's probably fair whackers, but oh, that's just a good time. That's just a good time to look at. Buddy, feel like I'm playing COD 4 all over again. But I'm gonna have to leave this episode here. I've got actually, where was it? In here. You're still crafting away. So first thing tomorrow, hopefully I'll be ready to put down my other advanced forge and crank out some concretes. And then what do? We'll go back and see tradies, see if there's a job nearby I can do. Try and continue to get into their good graces to get some better things. Might go treasure hunting, I'm not sure. I haven't decided what to do with my base yet. There's so many things with my base I need to do, but I need to do like the preparation steps before I can actually really settle in and get that cracking. There's so many things rattling around in my head, and if there was any sort of like squishy stuff inside there to catch some of those thoughts, that would be good, but at the moment, it's a hollow vacuum with things just pinging off my skull all over the bloody place, which isn't particularly conducive to me not being an idiot. But I'll have to come back and continue to be me in the next episode because this episode is done. So thank you guys for watching. Most of all, thank you to the patrons on Patreon who made this episode possible. If you liked, make sure to hit the like button down below and subscribe to this channel. Follow me on Twitter. If I don't talk to you there first, I'll see you in the next episode. Have a good one.